today does not stop there. Like I said, we have got some huge updates coming to the platform for any of you that are in there already, or those of you that are thinking of joining today. We're going to cover them at the end. Beforehand, I'd love to introduce Kyle Kemper, who is our president, to take you through the roadmap. Kyle.
Thank you, George. Thank you. All right, everybody. Great to be here. Congratulations on being here right now with us as well. All right. On to the next. Here we go. Okay. So we're going to talk about the road to October here, and we're going to be discussing, really over the next, it's 5 months until we launch, until we go public. What is it going to look like? But first, I want to be really clear and just make sure everyone knows that we're talking about two entities in one ecosystem. So Utopia is building the FinTech super app, and UCenter is the wealth and knowledge generator for our members. It's our community. It's our UAE licensed membership DAO that will have our academy and has the beautiful dashboard. It's the command center. So let's talk about the Utopia roadmap. Our thesis is that we are building a FinTech super app, preparing for one of the greatest launches of all time. The product, and I have a background in product and app development, and I know what a great product needs to be in order to be adopted, used, and loved by people, by the world. And that is seamless experience and a delightful experience. By the time this app launches, it is going to be incredibly delightful and very seamless. In the back end, we're going to have infrastructure that makes sure that everything is tested, everything is working, and is ready to scale. And then on the community side, and this is where UCenter and our amazing network and all you incredible people come in, we build the energy. We grow together. We build together so that come launch, it is absolutely incredible. So right now we're in this product stabilization alpha mode where we are making sure the basic functions are all working. As we showed last week, yeah, it's working. It's great. July, August, Zach already touched on this, but we're going into expand the beta, still closed, and testing out the integrations, making sure it's working in all the different countries of the world, because we're going to be able to be supporting, probably over 100 different countries. Anyone, anywhere will be able to use the wallet, but the Visa and the Tap Tap Pay component, which will be like, the hero feature really of enabling you to go from crypto and stable coins directly to use in your everyday life. That is massive. That is being fully rolled. And then once we get to September, this is where we want mass understanding amongst the UCenter community. This is the community beta. We are working to understand exactly how many users, because Apple has certain limits, Android has certain limits, and we're going to be working with them to make sure that everybody can be there so that come October, come the Flow Summit, come the global coordinated campaign, the greatest launch of all time, we are absolutely ready and we are super fired up and super stoked. When it comes to the strategic pillars, our product's got to be ready. Stablecoin and stablecoin utility and the StableFi ecosystem is going to be like there and acting and seamless. Tap Tap Pay, clean. KYC AML, you got to verify your identity. In order to use the cards, you have to pass a very simple, fast, effective, but compliant journey that only takes a couple minutes in order to be in there. And then our other major pillar, the biggest pillar, is the community, is the UCenter network, is this opportunity that just grows so far and wide. And then when we talk about UCenter, just quickly kind of summarize our growth here. We are accelerating momentum at this phase. This is the early moment. Most people have no idea what's coming. We're building out our dashboard. We're building out our studio. You've got a quick tour of the office in the chaos that occurred at the beginning of this meeting. But we're building out the office. We're building out other offices, other hubs, training leaders, building tools to support you so that, as we move into the summer, the academy and our tools and our DAO are fired up, ready to go, delivering real knowledge, real value, but also giving you tools so that you can be the best leader possible and that the leaders that you bring on can be quickly informed, quickly understood, and also activating better than ever before. Better than any other program ever before is my goal with UCenter. It's going to be incredible. We're building this together. And this again leads us to September, which is, all about October. Think about that. September is about October. This is where we are just coming together. It's the start of the business cycle. Again, summer's over. Okay, it's time to lock and load. This is where we are curating the best of the best within the community, building it up, getting the mass awareness, all towards the ecstatic, energetic launch that is going to be the Flow Summit in Bangkok. So just hold on. To reiterate, Utopia, FinTech Super App, UCenter, the network, the engine, the power, the community, our portal, two separate entities, one heartbeat, one ecosystem. Already mentioned the Flow Summit Bangkok, but I have participated in a lot of different product launches and I have never been this excited. And I'm going to be pulling from my experience and bringing together and curating and teaching and helping elevate and listening to others about how can we make the best activation possible. So 1,000+ people will have a better idea of our numbers. Think Steve Jobs, Apple. That's what I would say in terms of launch. I don't think there's any single app that has launched its V1 with such a large event. Just I want to be like, I don't want to set expectations too low about what can happen through the power of such an informed, educated, powerful community of leaders, communicators, creators, builders, movementarians. Let's go, let's grow. This is one ecosystem, this infinite possibilities. And I can't wait to start showing you guys some of the great tools that we've got. So that's it for the roadmap. I want to say that our support bot. So we have been training the UCenter, the Utopia AI brain, and now we have the support bot that is live within UCenter. This is a place that you can go, you can ask questions, you can receive feedback. We are testing it. We are going through. We are always improving. We are going to be shipping, ship the technology, test, always be improving. So this one is live. And we've got a couple other super hot items that are live as well. Zach mentioned it earlier, but I'm going to talk about the usernames. And unfortunately, I was using my computer earlier, and this is George's computer, so I'm not going to be able to go in. But I will say, if you go into your UCenter account right now, and you go to the settings tab at the bottom, there is now a new field that is username. We have heard from the field. There was a desire and a demand for usernames or aliases. I do not recommend that you use your actual name for these, but use an alias that you can communicate with your leaders and to others, because when you're looking at the trees and when you're looking at your network, you'll be able to see the usernames of other people. Also, know that once implemented, your username will show up when someone clicks your invite link. It will say, you've been invited by your username, or your alias. So I would think about that when you are putting in your alias. You want it to be delightful, welcoming, inspiring, aspirational, if you will. The other thing you guys probably noticed, an email was sent out. The newsletter has been implemented. The email system is alive and working. We have had some reports that the emails went to the spam folder. So if you did not receive, check your spam folder. And please, 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 if it did arrive in your spam, click the button that says report as not spam. That will solve everything. It'll solve it for you. It'll never go to that folder again, but it'll also train the system and train Gmail and train the other email providers to recognize this as legitimate, valuable email communication to you. So expect more newsletters coming as well. The entire email system is getting a major upgrade as well. We'll be having more email notifications around success on the platform, around new leads, your team growing, around certain milestones being reached. So stay tuned for that. That's all coming. Within the academy, all the filming that EQ that I've been doing, that we've had some other leaders doing, that is all being edited. Some of it has been cut. Some of it is in the academy and also on our YouTube channel. So please go to u.center on YouTube, subscribe there. And now I want to give you a little glimpse into some of the tools that are coming. So one thing that has also been requested, and we're always listening and improving and integrating the feedback, is multi-currency payment options for memberships. So coming very soon will be the ability to pay with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with Dogecoin, with USDC, on different networks. So we're just opening up the channel. So to date, it's been USDT on the Binance Smart Chain, which congratulations to everybody who did that. If you're not familiar with that, that's one payment method that we've been using. We're opening that up. Additionally, the calendar. So George showed at the beginning, we have the English times, but we also have German presentation times, Portuguese presentation times. And we'll be having more presentations in different languages because we recognize we're building a global community and we want to have a clear calendar where, as you're inviting people and creating this opportunity for others, that you can direct people to the company presentation, showcasing the opportunity. What is Utopia? What is UCenter? Why this is such an incredible opportunity. Yeah, so that's coming. The next thing is, I know another thing that people have been asking for is a presentation about the shares or the U points or the U shares. We're going to be dialing in the exact lexicon, the exact verbiage, the right word, and also explaining clearly how it works, because we are building a fintech super app with Utopia that is going to be alongside companies like Revolut and Wise and the big banks, offering a beautiful financial solution. And we're also building a giant network that has massive generation of knowledge and wealth potential embedded into it. And the way that things operate, we want to make crystal clear for you so that you can really understand the opportunity and also be sure that as you're explaining the opportunity to others, that you have the right, the right knowledge to do so. Another thing that's been asked for is a link tree, just quick one link access to be able to pull down a bunch of things. Listen, we're hearing it's being built as we speak, so stand by for that. And then, like we mentioned, the U-Bot for smarter support and automation, that's there. Additionally, you'll also see in the UCenter there is a ticketing system. So if you have any support problems, if you think something is broken, or if you're having any issues, you can submit a ticket. Our team of incredible people are on it, or they have a window open to that at all times. Multiple people can see it. So we are responding actively. We are building, we are growing together. Okay, let's breathe, because this next one's pretty exciting too. So we are preparing the Roadshow, a world tour across key areas. So we're going to be doing Europe, America, and Asia. EQ, potentially myself, although I'm really locked in here right now. Zach, George, other executives, other key leaders will be preparing a schedule of in-person meetings, seminars, opportunity explorations to connect. We know how important human connection is to seeing the people, behind the opportunity. So we hear that, and we're going to be doing this. And again, this hasn't happened yet, and we're growing at such a great rate that it's really fantastic. It just shows how early we are in this whole thing and what a terrific opportunity is. So one ecosystem, multiple regions, and a strong shared mission to build together and grow together. Lastly, I want you to join the WhatsApp broadcast channel. This is another thing that's been being asked for. We will be sending out the link. I would love it if any of the co-hosts could please put the link into the chat so people can just directly click that, especially if on your phone, it'll just open up WhatsApp. But this is going to be a broadcast channel. This is not going to be a back and forth channel. This is where we'll be delivering, a steady stream of updates around the app, around UCenter, around content, knowledge, upcoming presentations, reminding calendar reminders, as well as just a more direct channel directly from us to you. So I want to just be conscious and say thank you. God bless you for being here. Congratulations on being here at this amazing time. Please join our UCenter WhatsApp channel. If you're not in UCenter yet, definitely get in, pick up a membership that you feel is right. Understand this great opportunity ahead of us. Connect with your leaders, discuss with them. Did you like it? How do you feel about the technical glitch that we had? Does that scare you, or is that a sign that, things are early? Because when you start seeing absolutely perfect Zoom calls and you start seeing absolutely perfect polished everything, things are moving along. And that'll be great to see when you're in early. So to all of you that are here now, thank you so much. Love you so much for being on this great journey together. I look forward to seeing all of you next week, and let's go. Let's grow. Again, these are some of the times. So we're having an 8:30 a.m.